Yeah, so guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at AFI, which is known as Alpha Finance. Okay, now Alpha Finance is a DApp, is a return on investment project. Okay, that actually just launched. If you've been in this space, I don't think this kind of a project should be something that is new to you. You should be familiar with this kind of a project. It's actually a project on BUSD, right? On BSC chain, where you put in a certain amount of money as an investment and you are expected to get returns on your investment, okay? Now, AFI, Alpha Finance, actually promises to pay 0.5% every day, okay, for good 60 days. Now, one thing I begin to like about AFI, as soon as I actually read their documents, okay, is that the return on investment is not as huge like most of those DApp projects that we've seen in the past that promises to give you 10%, 15, 20%, and before a week, they are off the radar. Okay, so this one I just want to believe is going to be a sustainable project. Okay, but having said that, we're going to go through the whole system, go through the dashboard, go through the white paper, go through the audit, and see if this project is something that's actually worth our money. Okay, so like I already told you, they're going to be paying you 0.5% for 60 days. Now, you can take back your capital from this project, Alpha Finance, after 60 days. Okay, so the 0.5% that will be paid to you every day, the money will be stuck here for 10 days. Okay, then after 10 days, you are expected to take out your reward. Do you get me now? On the 10th day, you are expected to take out your reward. Then you also have 2 days grace period. If you don't take out your money in 10 days, 2 days grace period to take out your money. And if you don't take out your funds in those 12 days altogether, then your investment will stop yielding interest, stop yielding reward for you. Okay, so that is one thing I need to clear off the way for you here. So now, what is the minimum deposit you can put into AFI? The minimum deposit is actually $1, right? So provided you have $1, you can actually join this project. The project is open to everybody. $1 can take you into this project, okay? And also there's, should I say, a kind of measure put in place against whales, which means that the maximum you can actually put into this project is $15,000, okay? All this information, when you scroll down, okay, I'm going to be dropping the link to AFI right below in the description of this video. The first link there is going to be the link to AFI here, okay? So you can even come down here where it talks about everything you need to know about the project here, okay? You can come down here, you can see what is AFI, is AFI safe, why AFI, you know, every information you need here is going to be here. How your money is going to be invested, everything is going to be here, okay? But there's one important part that I'll be going to in the course of this video. So remain with me on this video, okay? Stay in the course of this video. I'm going to be discussing about one risk factor that you should look into in this project that will determine if you should put in your money into this project or not, okay? Now, if you come up here, you're going to see the total balance, okay, that they have here. You can see it up here. You can see the contract balance. Let's quickly look at the contract balance here. I think they have about $27,000 in their contracts, okay? So you can see over $27,000. I think $27,000 is not that bad for this project because the project actually just launched just a day ago, a day or 2 days ago. So for them having $27,000, I think it's a build up to what is about to come in the project. Okay, let's go back to the website and see some other things we need to know about the project. So if you put in your money, all you just need to do when you want to make your deposit, make sure first and foremost that you connect you're going to connect your MetaMask here, okay? Either your MetaMask or your Trust Wallet, you're going to connect it here, okay? When that is done, then you make sure you also have BUSD in your MetaMask, okay? You should have BUSD and you should also have BNB for gas fee, right? So you're going to come down here. Let's say you want to put in $1,000, then you're going to put in $1,000 here. You're going to click on stake, okay? It's going to take you through that process to your MetaMask. And you're going to approve the contract in your MetaMask, and automatically your money, your $1,000 is going to appear here, okay? So you're going to see your balance here. You're going to see your approve here. Then as you begin to earn, you're going to see your reward timer is going to show here, okay? Your reward timer is going to show here. Your user active deposit is going to be here. Your total deposits, okay, is going to be here. Your total claim is going to be here. Remember, in terms of the claim, I told you your 0.5% will accumulate onto 10 days, okay? And on the 10th day, you can decide to take out your reward, okay? Then you can see your current dividend is going to be here. Your earning days is going to be here, okay? Then if you want to claim, you just come down here and you're going to claim, okay? Now, there's something I don't really like about this project, which I'm going to discuss that with you, okay? Now, before I even discuss that, I think we should go to the audit of this project, okay? Now, if you go to the doc here, now, if you click on audit here, okay, it's going to bring you to the audit of this project. Now, before you go into any project, I will implore you, make sure you always read through the audit of any project, okay? Because if the auditing firm is sincere, then you're going to discover some clause or some red flag in the audit report, okay? But in this case, we're going to be looking at crypto prime. I think crypto prime is kind of new in auditing here. I'm not too familiar with them, but let's go through their auditing here. You can go through their auditing here. You can see Alpha Finance Investment, okay? Now, there's something I want you to look here. I think when you look at the findings, after looking at the contract, after looking at the website and every other thing, I think most of the report they give them is pass. You can see pass here. You can see okay here. That is, this audit for me is not very explicit, okay? Unlike Just Stamp, you're going to see the auditing is going to be explicit. It's going to tell you the details, but this one is just giving pass, not giving us full details of the auditing. So I think that is the way they actually do their own. But what I'm going to be saying is this: don't totally depends on the audit. Do your own findings. I'm not saying this project is not a good project. Looking at some other variables in this project, I think the project is going to go long, okay? So look at all of, but make sure that you look at the audit, and aside the audit, do your own findings, okay? Do your own due diligence before you put in your money, because it's your hard-earned money, okay? So make sure you do your due diligence, okay? But one thing I'm going to be talking about in this project is the investment of this project, okay? They talk about how investors' money is invested, okay? So when you come down here, okay, like I already told you, you can also come up here and look at all this by yourself, okay? See, you see, how is investors' money invested? See, the AFI team has decided to use Mirror Pool, which will allow funds to accumulate and compound over a period of 59 days. Additionally, investors' fund will be allocated to PAMCO accounts, while the dev team will invest in some high-risk paying play with their own funds. Now, this is something I want you to look into, okay? The funds that you're going to be investing in AFI, they're also going to be investing that funds in some other projects, okay? Now, AFI might be a very good project, but the project, whichever project they are going to be investing your funds into, we can't really say how healthy is that project, because we had a situation in the past where, if you remember Stable Fund, there was a project in the past that actually invested their own money into Stable Fund. They invested their money into Stable Fund, and eventually Stable Fund crashed. Okay, so you see that project was healthy, but because they invested their fund into Stable Fund crashed, and that crash affected that project. Okay, so that is one thing, that is one clause in this project that I'm looking at. But notwithstanding, the developer of this project might have good sites, okay, in finding good projects that they put in their money. They say they'll be putting their money into high risk play projects and also into boat trading. Okay, so if it goes well, then it's going to be a good one for this project. It's going to make sure that the project is going to stay long, okay? But if it goes bad, then you should know that you're going to be losing your fund, okay? Remember, this is a DApp. This is a return on investment kind of a project. It's a DApp project. So as soon as there's no fund in this contract anymore, okay, let's assume something happens and the funds in this contract runs to zero, then it means automatically you've lost or you lose your funds, okay? So just have that at the back of your mind. That is why if you want to invest into this project, please invest what you know you can afford to lose, okay? Now, for you to have full information about everything that will be happening in this project, there's a doc here, okay? So I want you to also try as much as possible to go through the doc, okay? Go through the document and read everything you need to know about this project, okay? Everything you need to know is going to be in this doc here, okay? Make sure you do that, right? From the look of things, the project is going to go long, but notwithstanding, remember, you should do your due diligence. And also remember, I'm not a financial advisor. No, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I discover, what I find out about this project. Okay. I'm just giving my opinion about the project. Okay. And also you can join their Telegram group. Just go ahead. After you join, you sign, you can go ahead and click on the Telegram handle. And it's going to take you to their Telegram group, okay? And you'll be able to join the Telegram group, okay? So I want to believe you got value from this video. This is my sincere review about AFI, okay? AFI Finance. This is my sincere review about it, okay? I'm going to be dropping the link, like I rightly said, to these projects below in the description of this video. If you want to give it a look, you can click on it and come up here and give it a look, okay? Thank you for taking your time to watch the video. Do take care of yourself, and bye-bye.